Hi, Taurus-Gemini. Welcome to your Timeless Love Tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. For those of you that are new, my name is Gabrielle, and we are doing a look into the love energy surrounding you, Taurus-Gemini, and then the love energy directly connected to you. If you're interested in this type of content and other reading series I have here on my channel, make sure you hit subscribe, drop a comment down below, or say hi in the live chat if you're here with me. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I truly do appreciate it. All right. So I was feeling called to the root chakra, Taurus Gemini, for you when it comes to love and romance. I will explain why. Once we kind of set the tone for this reading, get grounded, offer up our gratitude. Okay, we'll get into the channeled messages and then see what the cards have to say. Go ahead and get started on whatever feels right and best for you in this moment. All right. Hi, Nigara. Thanks for being here, love. Good to see you. All right. Hold on one second, Taurus Gemini. I am so sorry. Hi, Papa. I love you. Okay, wait. Come here. We've got incense burning, buddy. You're too sensitive. Your allergies are acting up. Ugh. All right, sorry about that, y'all. As much as I love my pupper, his allergies kind of act up a little bit when the incense is burning, so I don't want to irritate him. But hi, Queen. Hi, good to see you, love. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get into those channeled messages. Taurus Gemini, I think you might find yourself in a situation where something either needs an explanation, or you might have to like explain how you know somebody, how you like connect with someone, or and here's what I'll say, Taurus Gemini, about it. I don't know that you have to. I'm just saying it feels like there's this inquisitive energy coming towards you around what's what, who is who, when is where, and why. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're a little bit under heat here, Taurus Gemini, when in love and romance. That was like the biggest energy I felt for you prior to getting into this. This could even be you maybe getting to know somebody new and someone wants to know everything. So just use your discernment on that, Taurus Gemini, okay? Because, yeah, there could be something with that. There could be something behind that. So just move smart here, okay? Yeah, you got an apology. Someone might be looking for an apology from you. This could be somebody you've been with for a while here, Taurus Gemini. Or maybe you feel like you want to give an apology to someone. Energy around you, yeah. You've definitely seen each other at your worst, or this might be the first time you're kind of seeing, I don't want to say it like that, but I just heard someone's dark side. Okay. But nonetheless, there is some sort of enchantment here between you. Now, yes, the card says a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious, but when I hear the word enchanted with toxic behaviors, This could be emotional manipulation at its finest. Maybe that is somebody that you're dealing with here, Taurus Gemini, um, who knows how to get to your feels, get to your emotions. Yeah, deeper intimacy. Look at that. Right. Money and finance. So there's some issues there. Checkpoint. Final shot, disharmony, and deeper intimacy. With enchanted love and toxic behaviors, I think someone has the habit of relying heavily on physical connection when it comes to love and romance to kind of keep people close to them, connected to them, around them. Like to mend any sort of disharmony, someone attempts to connect physically. I just feel like that's maybe even how this connection got started, Taurus Gemini, but something with the money and finance and this checkpoint. I would also say be careful of being taken advantage of at a maybe low point, and they want me to put low point in air quotes, so I don't know if that means something to somebody, but it's like if someone's in their shadow or you're in your shadow here, Taurus Gemini, you might see the shadow in somebody. And again, I feel like a lot of manipulation, a lot of manipulation. Yeah, this kind of love has endured ups and downs that come with life. With this person, you know that you can get through everything. I feel like that's a bit one-sided, Taurus Gemini, if I'm gonna just be honest. Like, in how it's coming through, whether that's your energy or that's how someone feels towards you. Like they are willing to put up with toxic energy or just kind of go through these toxic cycles. Maybe they exhibit toxic behaviors, but they expect you, Taurus Gemini, to kind of show some sort of loyalty in some sort of way. But enchanted love, again, I know that's what the card says, but I'm getting somebody might be studying the art of seduction in a way, or just knows how to kind of come on strong is what I just heard. Okay, yeah, you got double date and cloud nine. It's like someone maybe says, oh, all we need is a night out, and then that's what I mean, enchanted. Be careful with your drinks, your food, Taurus Gemini. I do not like that energy, but it's flaring from my solar plexus right now. Please be careful with your food and your drink. Just be mindful, especially if you're out for the holidays or hanging out in certain spaces and places with certain people. Make your own stuff. Do keep your eyes on the things that you'll ingest, okay? Because I kind of feel like someone knows how to either get you into an altered state of mind or get you into an old version of self. I don't know why I'm getting this, but again, Taurus Gemini, I'd only take it if it resonates. But I kind of get that someone might have it feels like a feminine energy, Taurus Gemini, that has a habit of, and mind you, feminine energy doesn't necessarily mean male or female, just feminine energy, very strong, that has a habit of trying to like throw, how could I say that? Maybe I'll say it's not really like a thirst trap, but it's like a flaunt how desirable they are, or just kind of like they'll go flirt with, I feel like I'm talking to a male Taurus Gemini, masculine Taurus Gemini, okay? This would be a feminine energy that would go flirt with other masculine energies, or however that works out for you in your personal life, okay? Go flirt with whomever they're attracted to just to kind of piss you off, just to bring out some sort of toxic behavior, trigger you so that you can then maybe apologize and then keep some sort of like thing going. Like this would be someone who is very skilled and very crafted at bringing you to your highest heights and your lowest lows. Now, whether Taurus Gemini, this is you or this is somebody connected to you, because this is the energy around you, you would have to know that, right? And that's what I mean. Someone's dark side is like out. Yeah, you got higher self, love letter. Oi, what's that? Divine flame in yin and yang. some of you, this could be with someone that you might think you have some sort of divine flame, yin and yang type of love connection with. Okay, for some of you. Others of you, I feel like something has to be illuminated through your third eye or like through your higher self for you to kind of, I don't want to say snap out of it, but that's what I just heard, like kind of snap out of it, out of some sort of cycle that you might be in. Or again, it's like this yin and yang, this dark and light side of someone that you're seeing or dealing with. Maybe there's a part of your higher self that feels spiritually committed to this person, like responsible for them in some way, especially with that Taurus energy. With the love letter, it can also feel like this person knows their way around words, like they know how to say the right things to you. Maybe this person has presented this idea that you're their divine flame or you're the yin to my yang, like they could kind of speak to you in that way. That could come with this like apology energy. But no matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. So your higher self is trying to speak to you here towards Gemini through whatever signs, synchronicities, ways of communicating that you've developed. If you haven't, start thinking about that, right? You can ask your spirit guides, your spirit team to show you specific things so that you can kind of build that language. But and the way that these all come from one specific deck, and this is from like the first version, I feel like for someone here, despite what you may feel or what this person may say, it's like your higher self kind of, I just heard, needs you to pay attention, needs you to see something a little bit clearer, because you might be under some sort of enchantment. This person knows how to enchant you in certain ways, knows your buttons, knows what you like in some sort of way like that. It does feel very like intimate. Yeah, soul tie. You might feel committed to this person because of some sort of display of toxic behaviors. Like you might feel really bad with the apology about whatever happened between you and this person. This could be how someone feels towards you. Happily ever after, right? It's like someone knows how to spin the web, spin the story, the narrative of, oh, look at our happily ever after. But I almost feel like for some of you guys, there's this higher self moment, or your higher self steps in here when it comes to love and romance and dealing with this toxic behavior cycle, with this enchanted love energy, where you're going to have to decide what you want. Okay? You're going to have to be very clear about what it is that you feel you deserve, what it is that you see yourself experiencing when it comes to love and romance. Okay, what your happily ever after is. Because is it toxic behaviors? Or do you actually want to experience something that is enchanted, is some sort of a sacred bond? Because it does feel like you have that available to you, or there's a path towards that. Especially with the double date, two options, two paths. The sense of duality, I feel, is going to be very strong. Yeah, especially now that we're steeping ourselves into Sag season, okay? So that's the energy surrounding you here, Taurus Gemini. Let's see what's directly connected to you out of all of that. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. Yikes. Okay. And that like jumped right back out of the deck. So you could have, okay, toxic behaviors. You're getting a 4-card reading too. Toxic behaviors, safe place, and emotional support. Okay. Have faith. So let's read toxic behaviors. This card signifies that someone is exhibiting toxic behaviors. Toxic behaviors can look like yelling, manipulation, self-sabotaging, abuse, neglect, and so on. Seek mental, emotional, and physical help. All right, so safe place says there's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you are protected by your partner's love. Taurus Gemini, you might be with someone that you definitely don't feel safe with. And whether you're willing to admit that or not might be the question right now for you, or what your higher self is trying to clue you into that you don't feel safe. Because for me, your higher self and your inner child are really connected and really tethered. Some part of your innocence or your vulnerability is at risk here, or is not safe with this person. Like, you might want to get emotional support from someone, but all they have to give you is this toxic energy. Like, you might have to be at a space here where having faith that a safe place exists in relationship with someone else, it's kind of like your only hope. Like, you have to kind of focus your mind that way. But again, I think this is what your higher self will be cluing you into very soon. Yeah, you got law of attraction. So, and I don't really like to say this, but Taurus Gemini, part of this whole process and having faith and finding that safe place emotionally in love and romance is looking at how you either inhabit that safe space for yourself, create that safe space for self, or for others, with this law of attraction at the bottom. I don't know if I showed you guys. We attract what we are. Use the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself first. So this is almost like a huge wake-up call, I feel like, for you, Taurus Gemini, in the sense of, why are you either tolerant of these toxic behaviors, or what part of you is feeling triggered to exhibit these toxic behaviors? And what does the presence of these toxic energies, whether around you or within you, say about your need and desire for a safe place? Okay, and have faith says, trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust the divine. So, which tells me that something you've been missing in previous relationships, which could be this emotional support, is coming in for you, Taurus Gemini. But you're going to have to be mindful of any sort of fear or doubt that something is meant to be, this is meant for you. Like, I just get that you might run the risk of self-sabotaging something based off the belief that you're not worthy of it, that you're not deserving of it, based off of, again, maybe your own toxic patterning in the past or whatever you're dealing with. Because that law of attraction, it's like that feels like a bit of a struggle for you right now. Maybe it's hard to even imagine having a safe space in relationship with someone else, Taurus Gemini, and that could be coming down from your higher self to get you to look at. I just think there's a lot being shown to you about what you do need and what you don't need, and Spirit wants you to kind of pay attention to that, okay? All right. Let's get some tarot on this energy. Thank you so much, Divine. What's going on with these toxic behaviors? The moon. Yeah. So that could definitely be self-sabotage with the moon here. Something that is behind closed doors or hidden. Something that could be psychological as well. Like I said, meeting someone's dark. Clarify. Hi, Intuitive Diamond. Thanks for being here, love. You've got the 9 of Cups. Okay. So this could be you facing a mask, Taurus Gemini, that maybe you've been wearing in a situation for someone here, where you've been portraying that you're happy, but behind closed doors, there's a lot of toxicity going on between you and someone. And maybe it's crucial for you to find a safe place to be at, get to. Okay, yeah, 6 of Swords. You might be trying to journey or travel to a safe place. Something was the last straw is what I just heard. Ooh, with a Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be a safe place for you. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. The Sun, yeah. Yeah, definitely watch the Scorp Sag reading that I did yesterday. Did that come out? I think it came out at the end. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles with the Sun and the Eight of Wands. Yeah. You might be looking at someone as a safe place for you. I just heard a soft spot to land. The Star. Yeah, have faith. The Sun and the Star next to each other. With ooh, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Cups. Yeah. Here's what I'll say, Taurus Gemini. If you can manage to hold on to hope, have faith that things get better, something will get better, or that where you feel guided to with this Eight of Wands, something that's about to shift or change for you, something that is already shifting and changing for you, definitely mentally and definitely spiritually, is leading you to an Empress with the Three of Cups. And I'm kind of reading that like an overflow of love. With the Star card, have faith that you'll be able to celebrate love soon. Three of Cups could be a celebration, a coming together, a heartfelt community. Ten of Pentacles, security with the World. Yeah. Clarify. Okay. Yeah. Now, here's what I'll say. Others of you, you might be dealing with the judgment of a situation, Taurus Gemini, where somebody definitely looked to you as their, and they want me to put this in air quotes, saving grace, as a safe place. Maybe that's a function or a role that you're used to playing in love and relationships, that your higher self is trying to get you to see, that kind of like you are probably really good, or you might identify with being really good at providing safe place for people, covering your friends. They want me to say friends, family, lovers, right? Like making sure everybody's good, kind of like sheltering a whole bunch of people. But yet, when maybe you need to be sheltered, it's not reciprocated or fully, like it can't happen that way, or something like that. Something's definitely under judgment. This could be a relationship that came together because someone needed financial support. The Fool. Others of you are having to take a risk to be vulnerable in a way with the Star and the Five of Pentacles. A risk to move forward or move on from something that's Nine of Wands, maybe gone on a little bit too long. Longer than it needed to, longer than it was meant to. Clarify the emotional support that Taurus Gemini needs right now. Yeah. Emotional support to walk away, right? The Eight of Cups. With the High Priestess, right? That's the higher self. Your higher self is telling you to walk away from something, Taurus Gemini. Your higher self is trying to tell you that it's tired of being abused. And I don't say that lightly. Abuse comes in many forms. Some of you are dealing with more forms than one. This could be definitely a situation that came together really fast and seemingly is like falling apart just as quickly. Ace of Pentacles with the emotional support. Yeah, when do you get to ground? Where do you get to... Yeah, you kind of see how the flowers are kind of nestled around the pentacle. It's kind of like you need to be that pentacle surrounded by bush and tree, and like you need covering. But it definitely feels like your higher self, yeah, you got the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Your higher self is trying to guide you to take action towards something that ultimately feels like freedom with the Sun and the Star, I would say. Especially with an Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning where you can maybe flex out a new frequency to attract better for yourself. And I don't mean better, it could be financially, but I don't really feel that. I feel like a better quality of people, I guess I would say. And I don't take that as that resonates, because again, that could just be the revelation that I think you might be having, Taurus Gemini, that you are what you attract type of thing. So whatever toxic behavior you might have been dealing with on a repetitive scale might have been trying to show you something about your own shadow. So maybe you've connected those dots. Yeah, you've gained some sort of clarity about your own shadow here with the Moon and the Six of Swords. Okay. The two aces with the Emperor, the High Priestess, yeah, I feel like there is a new beginning that awaits you here. There is something new trying to come in, Taurus Gemini. And Eight of Wands is also signs and synchronicities here for me. So if you're seeing like 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, especially 555 for your energy, yeah, Two of Cups. That's what I'm saying. If you can hold on to faith, Taurus Gemini, that a kindred spirit type connection where that toxic energy doesn't necessarily exist, right? I mean, and again, everybody has their thing. Every relationship has ups and downs regardless of how compatible people are. This is what that is. Thank you, Spirit. Compatibility. You having a deeper understanding of what compatibility means for you. But it's going to require you to have faith. And I just heard in trust in the unknown, trust in the new, trust in this nudge or call to walk away. Okay? Or to finally release some sort of emotion you might have been holding on to that was fueling this kind of toxic energy here. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Wands. You definitely have a lot of, I'll say, attractive energy coming your way here, Taurus Gemini. But we will look deeper into this, Taurus Gemini, in the extended over on Patreon. It will be a live reading. So I hope to see you guys over there. The link is in the description box below. I will have the direct extended for this read pinned in a comment down below shortly after we end this live. All right. So you guys can tune in whenever you feel called to. But very interesting energy. I hope that this resonated, at least this portion of it, for some of you guys out there, gave you some sort of clarity around what's going on here for you or what's maybe to come. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I will see you all in our next one. Thank you again, Queen. Thank you, Intuitive Diamond, for being here, love. Thank you, Nagar, as well. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in here live. I appreciate your presence, y'all. Thank you for allowing me to read for you in this moment. All right. In that extended, again, we are going to look beyond. We're going to pull a little bit more tarot on this law of attraction. What vibration do you need to be in here, Taurus Gemini, to attract what you feel your perfect match might be? And then we'll see what those perfect match, again, these air quotes are so funny from Spirit because I keep seeing it in my mind's eye. But these, we'll see what the dynamics of that perfect match connection is for you. And then maybe we can kind of tap into who this person is, because I kind of feel like it is someone that you either have a faint awareness of or who has a faint awareness of you. So we'll see what they have to say from their higher self. Oh, and happy 3-month membership here on YouTube, Queen. Thank you so much for all of your patronage, all your support of our community, especially in the live chat and definitely over on Patreon. Love you lots. But thank you guys. I will see you all in our next one. Namaste.